The Constructionjobs.com Championship is brought to you by Atonic, the official footwear of the PBA. Atonic, first one there. By Prescription Flow Mats. By H&R Block. When you got H&R Block, you got people. And by the United States Bowling Congress, ensuring the integrity and protecting the future of the sport of bowling. Bowl with us. Welcome back to the National Bowling Stadium. Not a bad seat in the house, but here's two better seats, an upgrade. The Aaron's Dream seats, two lucky fans, and two recliners right behind the line judge, taking in the events here from the Constructionjobs.com Championship in Reno, Nevada. Randy Peterson, Rob Stone back here with you.
You know how much fun it would be to do the show, you and I, from those seats?
I'll take it.
We could get some grub out, a couple of sodas. Just kind of chill. You've got your own little plasma screen right there.
Get Denny's to drop us off some breakfast, because it's early bowling here on the West Coast.
Good point.
Ryan Schaefer. Down 14. Ooh, maybe he's figured things out.
There's the adjustment we were talking about. Now he's moved to the middle part of the lane, and he's kind of getting in that same zone where Tommy Jones is.
His third strike in 6 frames.
Can I get a re-rack? Is that okay?
I mean, that's a good 7 boards left of where he was. The good news, he's still in the match. He's only down by 14, taking a re-rack on the left lane.
Next week, we continue our West Coast swing and head on over to Medford, Oregon for the 2008 Lumber Liquidators Earl Anthony Medford Classic, who will win $180,000 in prize money. Find out with us live next Sunday, 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. For more information, log on to ESPN.com. And everybody looking forward to heading to Medford. They really welcome the PBA.
Beautiful shot there.
Well, this is interesting for Schaefer, Randy. All of his throws, they've either been a strike or his first ball knocks down 6.
Well, yeah, and I think that he's going to be a lot better off now because he's in a better spot of the lane.
I don't think you have it about 20 times.
So I think he could throw the 6th count out the window now. He's going to keep that ball in a pretty straight line to the pocket right around the 10th, 11th, 12th board.
Jones up 4, working on a spare. Asked Jones if he had any New Year's resolutions. Said, I'm not into that. It would just give me something to break by January 4th.
Good call.
That's the spirit. Picks up the spare, and we check in with this week's Atonic Edge, Randy.
And again, getting back to how you create revolutions and power, the cupped wrist on the way down, he's going to cup his elbow. And then he just uncups everything at the bottom of the swing. Now, of course, you have to have pretty good swing direction and some good timing in order to repeat that. But those are the ingredients to create power and revolutions. And someday, Rob, maybe I'll show you how to do it.
I'm looking forward to it. He's had a couple junk strikes, but they all look the same on the scoreboard.
He's like a cat. He's got 9 lives, this guy. Trips the 2-8, then he gets a little messenger running across to get the 4. What's this come? Hey, get out of there. Tommy's not even amused.
Yeah, enjoy it. A strike is a strike. Now Schaefer down 2 in the 8th. Looking for a turkey. That would have been a strike for Jones.
I was rooting for you.
Well, the good news is he missed the pocket, and he didn't get 6 and left himself with an easy spare 7-pin. Bad news is he didn't trip to get that light hit that he was looking for that Tommy Jones got.
Scoring almost identical average-wise between these two this week. Picks that one up again. Schaefer from Horseheads, New York. His wife, Michelle, did a paper on how the town got its name. Go back to 1779.
Throw it okay.
Soldiers there mercifully killed the horses because they were starving. Years later, when settlers came in, they saw the skulls and named the town Horseheads. Now, Ryan gave us a different story, one a little bit more gruesome. Yesterday, and Michelle called in and corrected her husband. Schaefer squeaked through qualifying, but 12-1 in match play this week. He swept the #2 seed Chris Barnes, lost just one game to Brad Angelo, and swept reigning player of the year Doug Kent in the round of 8. But he's going to have to drop a lot of pins and get a break here if he wants to move to the round of 2.
Well, and he just got a horrible break. That ball was high flush, stone 7, and it couldn't have come at a worse time because Ryan's looking to put some strikes together to win this match. Both players are in the 2 teens right now. The advantage, Tommy Jones working on a strike in the 8th.
So again, Schaefer takes care of the 7. Second frame in a row, he's had to do that to pick up the spare. Now Jones steps up to begin his 9th frame, working on a strike and massaging a 4-pin advantage.
Tommy struggling with ball speed, can't get the ball up to the pocket. He's been getting some really good breaks every time he goes light. Not this time. He leaves the bucket minus the 5-pin. And just another tough spare. Conversion, he'll still lead by 4 heading into the 10th frame, where he can then throw a double and 8 and lock this thing up.
Asked him about his success on television yesterday. He said, you know, I get some good breaks at times, but he also is very successful at manipulating the lanes, the lights, when the television crew is here.
Re-rack course.
Kind of breaks down the oil, makes it evaporate faster.
Oh, boy.
More friction starts showing up a little bit earlier, and more hook on the lanes.
And check that. I said double 8. He needs a double 7 to shut out Ryan Schaefer.
That's a smooth roll. Boy, you didn't even hear the ball hit the wood there.
Yeah, you didn't hear the ball hit the lane when he let go of it. That's pretty solid there. One more just like it. And Tommy Jones will be on his way to bowling Patrick Allen for the title.
Found it. He's found the groove. He's not there yet, but he's 7 pins away.
Now, all the breaks this game went to Tommy Jones. He's taken advantage of it. He needs just 7. He's going to go through to a spare ball, and he's going to throw the heater right at the head pin. This one's going to be fast.
6 strikes so far, needs just 7. 9 will do.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
He smashed. So Tommy Jones to take on Patrick Allen. Jones ends with a 223. The best Schaefer can do is 220.
Now, of course, he gets the break. Now, it's a good week for Ryan Schaefer, and it's a nice way to start the second half of the season, turning things around.
On my hand, I can't hang on to the ball.
I don't know where it's going, so.
Ryan
wanted right of the hip pin and never hooked.
Asked us yesterday if we could give a shout out to Al Jones in Sparta, New Jersey, regional player in the East, battling cystic fibrosis, had a lung transplant a few years ago, needs another one, and Ryan said his tournament dedicated to Al Jones.
Al Jones cashed last year at the U.S. Open. Pretty good bowler. you cash at the U.S. Open, you're got some talent, because U.S. Open conditions, pretty tough.
And that'll wrap it up. 223 to 210 advantage Jones. He moves on to his first title game of this season. As you take a look at the numbers. So the title match is set. Patrick Allen versus Tommy Jones for a $25,000 check. That will help come tax time.